النحو في الكلام كالملح في الطعام. Grammar in speech is like salt in food. So I am here with a new lesson on Arabic grammar. Let's start the lesson. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In today's lesson, we are going to discuss noun and its kinds. Al-ism wa aqsamuhu. So in the previous video, we discussed about words and how many kinds of words are there. In this video, we are going to discuss noun and the kinds of noun. So in this lesson, we are going to learn the definition of noun so that we can have a better understanding to identify a noun when it comes with other kinds of words. There will be some examples which will help us develop the understanding of noun. And similarly, we are going to learn about the kinds of noun with examples. Lastly, we have a knowledge test which will help us assess our knowledge of the topic. So, what is a noun? In English, in Urdu, in any language, we know that noun is a word which describes name of a person, place, animal or thing. So for instance, this is one example. ذهب زيد إلى المسجد. ذهب زيد إلى المسجد. So we have to identify out of these four words which word is a noun. So ذهب means went. Z is the name of a person. Ila is a preposition which means to or towards, and al-masjid is name of a place, mosque. So you see that out of these four words, two words carry the definition of noun. So Zaid is a word which is describing a person. Z will be a noun, Z will be ism. Similarly, al-masjid is also a word which is describing a place. That will also be a noun, ism. So in this example, Zaid and al-masjid, they are ism. One more example. الطالب في المدرسة. الطالب means student. في in المدرسة school. The student is in the school. So out of these three words, you can clearly see that two words, they are carrying the definition of a noun. So a talib is a word which is describing a person. A talib would be an ism, a noun. Similarly, al madrasa, it is describing a place. It is also a noun. So a talib is also a noun. Al madrasa is a noun. Let's have one more example. Al-kalbu tahta sayyarati. Three words. Al-kalb means dog. Taht under. A-sayyara car. So you can clearly see that out of these three words, two words are giving the meaning of a noun. Al-kalb giving the meaning of a noun. Similarly, a-sayyara, this is a word which is describing a thing, a car. So al-kalb is a noun and a-sayyara is a noun. We have understood noun with example. Now let's understand what are the kinds of noun. So there are mainly three kinds of noun. First one is a primary noun which is called jamid in Arabic. The second kind is masdar, root noun, and third kind is mushtaq, derivative noun. So noun has three kinds: jamid, masdar, and mushtaq. So first kind is jamid, ismun jamid, primary noun. So it is a kind of noun which is neither derived from any word nor any word is derived from it. So words like nouns like rajulun, farasun, horse, sham is a country, Syria. So all these words, they are ismun jamid. They are noun. They are neither derived from any word nor any word is derived from them. Second kind of noun is masdar. Ismun masdar, root noun. Root noun is a kind of noun from which many words are derived. So this is a hub. From this hub, there are several other nouns and verbs being derived. So nasrun, for example, nasrun means to help. This is a root noun, a masdar. So you can see nasirun, the person who helps or helper. This is derived from this root word nasr. Similarly, Mansur, the person who is helped, who is being helped. So this is also derived from this word nasar. Similarly, the verb nasara, past tense verb nasara, he helped. It is also derived from this root noun nasrun. Similarly, present tense verb yansuru, he helps or he is helping. So this word, this verb, this present tense verb is also derived from nasrun. Similarly, unsur, imperative commanding verb. Unsur means help. You are giving command to someone to help. So this is also derived from this same root word. Lastly, a negative commanding word, la tansur, means do not help. So you are giving command to someone to not help someone. So nasrun is a root noun, and these are all the words which are derived from nasrun. The third kind of noun is mushtaq or ismun mushtaq, derivative noun. This is a kind of noun which is derived from a masdar, from a root noun. So in the previous slide, we got to know about masdar, a word, a noun from which other forms of noun and verbs are being derived. So all those derived nouns, they are called masdar. So we will take the same example which we used in the previous slide. So all these words, they are noun or verb. Nasirun, Mansurun, Nasara, Yansuru, Unsur, La Tansur. They are all derived from one single masdar or root noun, which is Nasrun. So Nasrun is a root noun, and all these words, they are derived noun or derived verb. Quick summary of today's lesson. Noun has three kinds: ismun jamid, ismun masdar, ismun mushtaq. Now it is time to test your knowledge. اختبر نفسك. Test your knowledge. Amrika, Al-Fathu, Fatih. These are three examples. Amrika, Al-Fathu, Fatih. All these three words are noun. So Amrika is the name of a country, America. Al-Fathu means to open, and Fatih means the person who opens or opener. You have to tell what kind of noun are they. Either they are masdar, they are mushtaq, or they are jamid. So you can answer in the comment section below. I will be waiting for your answer inshallah, and I hope that you will be able to answer after understanding today's lesson. All for today. I hope you have learned something new. If you have, kindly do share it with your friends and family members. I will be back with a new video. Until then, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.